2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third-round coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is ready to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, glad to have you back with us. We've got our leader sitting at 6 deep at the moment as we get things going here on 2K Sports. We head down to the first tee now. And not a good result there. He's setting up for his second shot. From about 100 yards. That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Sitting now 3 under for the tournament. And over to the second we go, and it's a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Oh, that is bombed. From around 140 yards here. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Ow! That thing was like a tracer bullet. Right down the pipe. Putting for birdie. And that will take him now to 4 under the card. Here we are at the 3rd. Going with the 7. Wow, what happened there? This would be a great up and down from this spot. And he needs this to save par. Ooh. Putting for bogey here. And down it goes. And now dropping to 3 under for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
And now onto the par 4 4th hole. Not a bad line, this one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
He's looking at an elevated green, definitely up the hill.
That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Tried to fade it, just didn't make it happen.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? That'll work there. 4 feet to the cup.
Let's keep those doubles off the card.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4. Well, this should find the short grass. Well, that's a fortunate bounce off the downslope. Might get plenty of roll out of this one.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Standing over his second shot. 5 shots off the lead.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Currently 2 under for the tournament. Here we are at the 6th hole.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And he's safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now 4 back after that hole. We've arrived now at the 7th, and the par 4. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Pretty good shot there.
A birdie putt awaits. So close. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
A good look at par here.
Oh, that's a nice line. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Sitting at -2 for the event.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Good shot shape, this one. A fade ball flight. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's well played. Pin high. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
A par putt on the table.
It may be short, but it's not cute. There's a lot of break in this.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. On the tee of the par 5 ninth. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. A couple under at this stage. This is a lengthy putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
that's disappointing. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And Rich, as we make the turn, I'm interested in your thoughts on this player's performance so far.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 10th hole. A few shots under par at the moment. How close was that to going down? Here is his 4th. Just 3 strokes back. Didn't that look good for a long time? Putting for bogey. Trailing by 4 strokes. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
And this hole we could call what, serpentine maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Tee shot is looking good here. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
We're looking at a 220-yarder.
We put a nice little fade on this.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Well, a chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this one looks like it's breaking hard to the right.
What a putt that was. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Stay on the cut stuff.
Against all the odds, it's found the fairway.
Second shot here on the 12th. Now 4 under par. It's just about 3 feet away.
An all-important putt for par.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 13th is a par 3.
When I was a little kid, I loved to draw just like that shot.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And now this for a share of 7th in the standings. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer. Okay.
You've got to like the look of this. Oh, what a great roll. Putting for a par here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at -4 overall. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Good looking shot, this. Oh, that looks like it caught the downslope there. That one's going to run a long way.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That shot had Will Zalatoris doing a double take. I think he may be starting to take this rivalry a bit more seriously.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Is currently sharing 8th position.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the par 5 15th. That was absolutely murdered. Playing from around 240 yards. One stroke off the lead.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. Setting up for his third shot. He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace. Well struck. He's got this to move into the top 5 here. And that putt just was never hit hard enough. And that for par. He's in a share of 8th place in this event. It's time for a one-shotter.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? That might be one club too many.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting this one up from around 205 yards out.
Always loved the high draw. What an impressive shape. Opting for the 5-iron. Sitting at 2 under par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This one's for bogey. And after that, he'll drop to 1 under par.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard. Never a good sign.
And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. That's disappointing. And finishing up with a par here today. Well, Rich, that round reminded me of that old adage, early ripe, early rotten.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, well, he was born in the penthouse, but ended up in the outhouse by the end of his life.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, we crown a champion of one of the most historic tournaments in all of golf. It's time for the final round of the RBC Canadian Open. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. Our featured player sitting just inside the red at -1 as we begin today's coverage. We're going down to the first hole now. And let's see what he can do here today.
A tough break there. Just getting into that second cut of rough.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
Oh, he's executed that superbly. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Teeing off on the par 4 second now. That was wonderfully done. This is his second shot. Oh, this one's coming up shy for sure. Has he holed it?
Oh my, are we going to see this go down?
Oh, what a super shot.
Oh, beautiful touch there from just off the green. Nicely done.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That'll affect the scorecard. And this one will be for bogey. Currently 2 under for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar results as yesterday.
That's his preferred ball flight. There's the draw. Sitting at 2 under. Oh my, what a chip from the thick stuff.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work, great shot.
And that'll see him move up the leaderboard after that effort. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
Well, that was a big bounce forward. Must have hit the downslope. Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 5th.
This one headed left.
Sitting at -3. Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We've arrived now on the 6th, which is a par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Oh, yes, the Golden Bear would approve. A nice slight fade to that shot.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Currently 4 under for the event. They've now arrived at the par 4 7th. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. That's just inside the range. And a good look at birdie here. Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. Going with the 5-iron here. His second shot here. 5 shots off the pace. Handy effort, that one. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is for par.
Now 5 strokes behind. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. He might need this one to sit down a bit.
It looks so good for so long, but now it's first cut.
Down to Henny now, and how does this player's lie look?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. Putting for an eagle. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
This putt is from 14 feet. Oh, has given that one a bit of a wide berth. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, what a shame. The 3-putt for par there. Sitting now at 4 under for the event. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole. Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Welcome to the par 5 11th hole.
In this hole, we could call what? Serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Atta boy, good shot. Playing from around 210 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead. Opting for the hybrid, I think. This now, his 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt to move into the top 20.
Don't be fooled by the short length. There is still a lot of movement here to the left.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's in a share of 15th.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Not bad. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by 4 strokes. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
That is not proper beach attire, is it, Luke?
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
That was pretty straightforward. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Time to face a par 4.
A rough double bogey in the last hole. This hole is really tough now.
Nice. This one hit the fast lane.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. So close. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And now at 3 under overall. Hole number 15 is a par 5. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? That one doesn't look like it jumped out of the rough. Oh, well played. 9 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
And the putt drops, now at 4 under, heading down the stretch. The 16th is a par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. That's disappointing. He's standing over his 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Sitting at -4. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close. And finishing this hole with a little tap in. And that sees him drop down the standings a little bit. This hole is a long par 4. Time for the 2nd shot at the 17th.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. How close was that to going down? "19 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
This next putt is for bogey. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 18th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 1 under. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
And this putt for a final score of 69. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Ooh. He's finished up his work for the week in the house at 1 under par. Oh, Rich, that was a shame. We thought we might see back-to-back wins here from this player. Gave it a great run, though.
I'm very impressed with how this player battled, trying to get that back-to-back win, coming up a little bit shy. Nothing to hang your head about.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.